now we've got another rookie to critique in this match of Davey Cathels from a place called North Narrabeen in Australia, taking on Miguel Pupo, representing Brazil. Pupo has had a couple of solid seasons under his belt, and Davey's just really getting his feet wet. Looking forward to that one, and this one is just getting started. Davey Cathels up. See that wind blowing into the face. He still has some speed. Throws that high line cutback, and now looking for a finishing move. And he ends up throwing it away.
What a tricky wave to ride. I mean, that thing just did not want to cooperate for Davey.
This is what Davey did here.
Whoops, see that first maneuver right there? Almost went over the handlebars on the initial drop, so kind of put him behind the 8-ball just a little bit, but this wave, a lot of lump and bump, just did not want to cooperate there for Davey. 5.67, and this is what Miguel scored right here, that 5.67 on his opening sort of account. Beautiful backside surfing, already looking better than he was this morning. Just looked a little bit out of sorts this morning, and Miguel's definitely cleaned that up.
He got the call up with Gabriel Medina and John Florence. Talking about a rookie class.
Wow.
Florence ended up taking the Rookie of the Year title the following season with their full year on tour. This is a snap to slide from Davey Cathels now. Quick decision to hit it off the roof. Nice composure for the finish, but it'll go down again.
Just that tricky section, you know, that whitewater converges, it almost crashes into itself. And if you're right in the middle of that, it's going to flip that board from underneath your feet. Davey Cathels, a lot more energy, a lot more energetic on that wave. A couple of nice turns, 5.0 on his first wave, so that's going to be a wave that's going to put him up into that first place. 22 minutes and 50 remaining. Plenty of time. Miguel playing the patient game right now.
Now let's check out this wave from start to finish.
Yeah, watch this first turn from Davey. Slashes, throws the tail out, gets those fins sliding, which is really difficult to do out here today. Nice vertical through the lip, and then goes for that end result. You can see that wave converging on itself and then just swallows him up.
Paddling in is Miguel Pupo. He's got a lot of room to get some speed. Crispy connection on the back end. Little fading cutback, he wants more. Nice tight vertical finishing move for Pupo. Had the 5.67 early. Now Davey Cathels is on the next wave. Davey ends up bearing a rail. He is down and trying to hang on to priority now as he's already paddling back to the takeoff spot. Like you mentioned, though, one of the best styles on tour from Pupo. Even in challenging, bumpy waves, he can make it look so silky smooth.
Yeah, he's kind of in that category of Wiggly, you know, but Wiggly just a little bit more powerful. Pupo's timing is unbelievable as well. You know, that was a little bit better from him on that occasion. He's only looking for a 4.56, so we're going to see a lead change after that strike from Pupo. Let's have a look at the wave right now. Miguel, double pump bottom turn, just connects beautifully with the lip. And again, nice sort of roundhouse cutback, waiting for this wave to stand up so he can unload a nice turn at the end. So well read there. You know, as tricky as the conditions are, when you see a guy connect like that, that just goes to show how clean his timing is.
Cathels was on the next effort. What went wrong here?
Yeah, just had a little bit of a bump on it. Davey Cathels just sinking that outside rail. And there wasn't really too much scoring potential on that anyway, so probably good that he got out of it. Back out the back with priority. So Davey Cathels is going to need a wave in that 6.77 range to get that lead back. Miguel Pupo with a 6.33, best wave of the heat so far.
Thanks a lot, Rosie Hodge. You can just hear the headspace of Kanoa Igarashi. Knows that he had a little bit of room for Calnan to come back to take him out, but he was able to survive courtesy of the 8.5. Davey Cathels already off a big first turn. Fun looking float. And now he's into the tail end. He'll just tap it shut and avoid that rock right there. He's been finishing right on that rock, sometimes falling with two sections colliding. That one, he's able to stay on his feet. He needs a 6.77 here.
All right, using his priority. So nice little entrance to the wave there. You've got to get that first turn off. Now he pumps along. Sort of an aerial float right there. Nice turn to finish off right here. Bang through the lip. This is going to be a good score for Davey Cathels. I actually think it's his best wave up to this point. 6.77 required, 15 minutes remaining.
Watching a little wave setup now for Miguel Pupo. He'll draw off the bottom. Great timing on the vertical backhand snap. Nice clean backhand jam. Now a smaller inside section, but it corners towards him. He'll finish. Now you're seeing the footwork of Davey Cathels behind him. Winds up for a big blow off the roof. Cathels hangs on. So Davey's been fighting back, trying to take the lead off Pupo. Miguel was trying to better a 5-6-7. Davey trying to better a 5-2-3. We'll see if Davey gets a little closer to a lead change.
Well, that last roll of the dice for Davey was a 6.50. Let's have a look at this one right here. Nice opening maneuver. Waiting for this wave to build up. So nice combination of turns right there. The judges like those back-to-back solid maneuvers. They like that smooth transition, even though it is tricky conditions right here. Miguel on his backhand. That's better from Miguel. Double pump bottom turn, just making sure he gets those fins set, gets that rail in the water. And then you've got to finish off on your feet, which is very, very important. So Miguel, only 2 waves under his belt at the moment. 5-6-7 is his low score. Looking to improve on that. Davey Cathels chipping away at the lead. 12.5 remaining. Davey needing a 5.50. So we've got a fight on our hands right now, Joe. And this is what happened while we're away. Davey Cathels needed a wave to get himself in the lead. Beautiful swooping turn. Nice and low off the bottom. I love that swoop. Bottom turn, top turn combo from Cathels. Now he's waiting for that inside. Needs to nail this. And he does. So Davey Cathels, a 6.50, takes the lead from Miguel. Miguel trying to answer back. Beautiful opening maneuver. So important to get that first turn out of the way. And again, another turn from Miguel. 3 solid backside turns and then kicks out. So Miguel and Davey, back-to-back waves there. 8 minutes remaining. A bit of a paddle battle on. This is turning out to be a great heat, Joe.
Such an important heat for both these surfers. Davey Cathels is just trying to get a rhythm going on the top stage. Miguel Pupo just wants to get more quarterfinal results. Wants to put himself in the top 10 picture soon in his career. Now numbers filtering in. Last of Davey Cathels, a 6.83. His lower score, a 6.5. Last of Miguel Pupo, an 8.17.
Wow.
Back in the lead, Potts.
Yep, with the lead, with priority. 4.5 minutes remaining. Here he goes again.
Pupo now up, trying to just seal the deal with that backhand weapon. Little under the lip slash, and he just ends up searching. So priority will now be with Cathels, and he's got some time.
That was a mistake right there. Well, this is it for Davey. He needs to go this one with 1 minute to go. There's not much happening out the back.
Now Davey Cathels is up, needs a 7.68 to turn it. Carved to start, now it's opening up, he's got the speed, goes for a big flyaway punt, but he's disconnected and he goes down. Now down to 45 seconds. Pupo has priority and should be able to close this one out.
Yeah, well, kind of missed the grab there. That wave was definitely not going to offer. I mean, if he had to have tried to surf that wave all the way through, he wouldn't have got the score. So having to go for broke, and that's that pressure. You know, that pressure comes down where you have to do something special. In a heat situation like that, very rarely does it come off.
So now looking at the time ticking away in round 2, heat 11, Pupo has got to be feeling a little bit relieved that Cathels' last wave didn't really come true for him. And we'll watch the clock tick away. Now it is official. Miguel Pupo takes out the rookie from North Narrabeen, Davey Cathels, with a big 8.17. Didn't come early, had to fight for it. Got on one that had such a good wedge. Showcased that vertical snap off the top. And he will be moving on to round 3 action.